Okay, good morning. Steve from the Camouflage store. My glasses are a bit blurred, so I'll have to give them a quick clean. Okay, today, or in front of me, I've got the military ops boot from Altberg. And I've got the Aqua version here just to show you this morning. So this is like the upgraded version or an up-to-date version of the Defender, which is 20 odd years old when that was first developed. So the military ops boot, and they've made quite a few changes to this. Firstly, this is probably the most important thing. It's made on what you call an A-form last. So it's an asymmetric last. So it is narrower at the heel. It is more sculptured here, so tighter fit. And it has a spring. The spring comes from like running shoe technology. So you've seen probably the YouTube videos we've done before of like the tabbing boot and everything. That's made on the A-form last. So if you imagine when you heel strike and you go forward, it's more of a spring. So it helps obviously when you're running or tabbing, and it's just a lot better. It's wider at the forefront here. Okay, so wider here. So the military ops boot, and this is the Aqua version. So this one has a Sympatex membrane, which is like a bootie. Which is inside, which is like a 4-layer system, and that will obviously give you the benefits of a waterproof membrane. It's like a military grade waterproof membrane, or interlayer. So it seems to work very, very well. So we've got the A-form last, which is made on. So the difference is here. And this is just things that I'd noticed straight away. It's the same with the the subtle changes they've done to the police blue line and that. And as much as that, the leather comes up higher. So you've got higher leather here, which gives you a little bit more protection from side impacts. You've got good stability there. And also around this bit here, they've got rid of the collar. There's like a collar. There used to be like a piece of leather going around. They've got rid of that now, so you've got better flex above the ankle around your Achilles area, and also they've chipped out, or they've taken out, I don't know if you can see it there, or probably there and there, they've taken out a piece of the leather, so you've got better flex forwards and backwards. So if you are running and you're moving, you've just got a better flex. They've also added an extra piece of leather down the tongue, and that's to prevent water from sort of staying in there. So you've got a better runoff of water or whatever solution you've got on there. It uses the same 2.4mm leather on the outer, and they use 1.8mm on the tongue. They've still got the camber lining on the rear. But on the front, they're using this like mesh tech, I think. Let me just have a quick look. Or it was. I don't know if it's any different, being that it's the Aqua one. No, okay, because it's the Aqua one, this has got mesh tech. Sorry, it hasn't got the mesh tech. It's got the camber lining. So you basically, because it's got the Sympatex layer in there, so that's why they're using that. Now, I think off the top of my head, on the non-Aqua version, they will be using mesh tech on that, which is, it's like everything they're trying to, and a lot of the manufacturers, you don't want water staying in the linings. You want to get rid of water. You want zero moisture. Obviously, it's more breathable, and the last thing you want is your foot to have any kind of water around as well. So this one, being the Aqua version, does have the membrane. Now, the midsole is like a Triflex 2-3 season, so you've got good flex control and torsional resistance, and each one is graded individually for the sizes, which is pretty cool. By the way, I'm just thinking of the weight a minute. I just got to double check, because I was looking earlier at the weights. This on a size 9, this weighs approximately 710 grams. Now, some of the lighter lightweight boots, the Tabin sneakers, are about sort of 50 or 60 grams lighter. So if that's something that's important to you, then you've got to consider that. This is a slightly heavier boot than the Tabin boots and the sneakers. On a size 9, the height is 21.5 centimetres approximately. The sole unit, we're still using the Vibram Masai sole, and it's still got lightweight, shock absorbing micro mid layer. And obviously with this one, you've got the abrasion resistant rubber rand around the side. So the great thing with the rubber rands, obviously it gives you a bit more protection from, you know, kicking stones in, you know, the terrain that you're on and all the rest of it. So that definitely does give a bit more protection. And as well, when you come to resoling, they can actually replace the round. So if you wreck it, they can actually do that. I can't remember, it's probably 10, 20 quid per boot or something like that. I can't remember, but at least, you know, that can be done. So again, if you look after the boot with the leader grease and feed the leather, it's, you know, you're going to get a lot more longevity out of it. So once again, you know, you never fast dry this with heat. You just let it dry as naturally as you can. And obviously with an aqua membrane, it's just going to take a little bit longer to dry compared to the non-aqua ones. Price wise, I think this one knocks out about $215, $214.99. And yeah, it's another great boot again. We've got hooks, by the way, up here as well on the lacing system. Oh, insole, yes, still use a Trek Air Grid. It's like a beige insole, which is great for getting rid of moisture and that. So there we go. That's some military ops boots. And this one particularly is the Aqua version. Okay, so I hope that helps. And this obviously is in MOD brown. They also do it in black as well. Sizes, I understand it goes from, well, I mean, normally they would say 3 to 14. But, you know, I mean, I'm sure they've got the last for 3 to 14. But, you know, if it's one of the very, very smaller sizes, one of the big sizes, it would have to be made to order. So I'm not 100% sure. But generally speaking, they go from sort of 3 to 14. But, you know, they can accommodate the bigger sizes. But I just don't think it's a stock thing. It would have to be ordered. But if you need the information, either give me a bell, give Altberg a bell direct, and they'll give you the accurate information on that. So it's me just thinking off the top of my head what it usually is for the A-form last. So hopefully that helps. That's the Altberg military ops boot, and this is the Aqua version. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.